I hear people saying Etsy is a scam and they don't want Etsy sellers to succeed because all they want to do is take your money. And I want to think about this for a second. Like let's sit down together and talk about this. Does it really make sense that Etsy would want sellers to fail? I mean, honestly, what good would that do them? They'd be out of business. If anything, they want us to succeed. And the reason why they want us to succeed is because if we do, they make more money. Okay. And if they are able to make more money, they want to keep doing what's working for them, which is having sellers create products and sell them. And all they got to do is collect the money, right? Here's another one I get. Scott, Etsy ads are a scam. They don't work and they're just taking our money. Again, let's go back to a little common sense here. All right. If that was the case, do you think that, people would still be running ads? No, because if they're not working, I'm going to stop running the ads. They don't want that. So a lot of times I see people blame the platform on them not either having good products or maybe just not doing good SEO and optimization, or maybe they're running ads and their expectations are not what they should be. And here's the problem with people that are just starting. And no offense to anyone that is just starting. And hopefully you've been watching videos on this channel because we talk about all of this stuff. But when you're looking at Etsy ads or any ads for that matter, we shouldn't be looking at, I put $1 in, I got $1 back, right? Or $2 back, I should say. You want to get the dollar back. $2 back, right? We always want to take the dollar, make $1.50, right? Or put the dollar in, make $1.75, right? Like who wouldn't want to do that? But this is why we talk about building a brand so much. And we want to get a customer. So anybody that's studied or anybody that has run an e-commerce business understands the cost to acquire a customer, right? That is a big deal. Anyone here watch Shark Tank? Anyone? So if you're watching this video right now, drop it in the comments. Are you a Shark Tank watcher? How many times do they say, how much does it cost for you to acquire a customer, right? That's what they're asking. And the reason why they're asking that is because they want to know, how much did it cost to get that customer? Because I need to know so I know when I'm going to start making money on that customer. Because usually in the beginning, it's just a break even. So if you think about this, a lot of times people are turning off their ads when they're actually performing pretty well, right? If you put $100 into ads and you made $300 back, you'd be like, okay, but then I had to take out how much the product cost, the shipping, like all of the things, my fees, all that stuff, right? Okay, so you broke even, or you made $1.10 on your dollar ad spend, right? That's good. But I see a lot of people saying Etsy ads aren't working for me because all they're looking at, and most of the time it's because they're selling one-off products, right? It's like, I'm going to sell that bass fishing t-shirt and then I got nothing else to sell that customer, right? I'm trying to find a completely different customer over here. That's the problem. When I'm spending money on ads and I see that we spent $100 and we brought in $300, I know that we didn't make profit or a whole bunch of profit. We made some, but it's not like I look at it and I go, okay, our margins are 40%. So how much did we play? We broke even. I'm like, that's a good day, because I know those people are people that are buying into our brand, which, our brand has a whole bunch of products that are related to a niche, which I preach a lot. And so now I know that that person also is probably going through my autoresponder through Everbee email. And if you're not using Everbee email, I'm going to give you a little plug here for that, or I'm going to give it a little plug because it's really, really powerful. And that is emailforshops.com. If you go there, you can sign up, and I recommend that you do. Yes, you'll buy me a cup of coffee if you go through my link, but I just promote products that I believe in, and that one there I believe in. All right. So if you do that, I'll also give you some email templates and some goodies there if you want to email support@brandcreators.com, and I'll give you all the details there on how you can get them after you sign up through that link. But here's the deal. People sign up, all right, or they buy a product and they immediately start going through my autoresponder that's set up already pre-built that I wrote the emails to. This, number one, it engages with my customers. It gets my customers to know that I'm a real person and I'm a real business, because I did write those emails, by the way. And then they get to say, hey, I loved it so much, I'm going to leave you a review. So now I get a review out of it, right? So all of this stuff happens, okay, because I was able to run an ad, get a customer, and now I bring him into the ecosystem, right? I bring him into our brand. Now I know I can sell them more things in the future. If they had a good experience, I could follow up with them through email if they join my email list. So all of these things happen because I ran an ad. Now, I'm not saying ads is the only way, but I know a lot of people, they get stuck there and they're like, I'm not going to run ads. I'm not going to spend any money because Etsy's a scam. Etsy ads are a scam. I'm here to tell you, they're not a scam. It's just the way that we are looking about it. And sometimes you have to almost look in yourself, right? And say, okay, are my products that good? Are my mock-ups lacking? Is my product design lacking? Like something might be lacking. And sometimes the truth hurts. And we have to kind of admit that. So maybe you got to zoom out, look down on your business and go, is it really Etsy that sucks? Or is it me? I hate to say it, but that's what we have to do. And sometimes the truth hurts. I've done it before. Yeah, I always like to say YouTube doesn't like me or Facebook doesn't like me. That's true. But if I'm spending money on ads with them, they want me to like them, right? Because they want me to keep spending money. And that's what we have to think about. So if you're thinking Etsy's a scam, I'm here to tell you, I don't believe it is. All right. But again, it's totally your call. Let me know in the comments. Do you think Etsy's a scam? Do you think that they're just trying to take your money and give you nothing back? Leave it in the comments. I'd love to know. But that's what I would recommend. Build a brand.